Hello and welcome to another update video about render. Yeah, not too much action since the last video. I have to say it's a pretty, I don't want to say unclear chart, but it's a chart that's fairly hard to read. That is due to the fact that it's probably a diagonal pattern we're dealing with here. Diagonals, you never know when they are finished really until, let's say it's hard to make money in a diagonal. Because it doesn't fully adhere to all Fibonacci, guidelines, targets, and so on. And also they don't have a very clear target. So it's always a bit of uncertainty in these diagonal structures. So be aware of that. I'm watching this as a leading diagonal, a wave 1 here in 22 in November, wave 2 down, all of this, a large wave 3, a wave 4 down, and now the wave 5 to the upside. Alternatively, it could be that the third wave was sitting here. The fourth wave was sitting here. And all of this is still part of the wave 5. So, it doesn't make a great difference. I think we are still in the diagonal pattern. I don't think we have finished it yet. So either we are here sort of in the last leg of the wave 5 or, it can always extend further, right? But as you can see, diagonals are often constrained by trend channels, and we've got a nice parallel trend channel drawn here, and it's currently on the way to getting to the top, which would be around $3.20 depending on when it reaches it. And at the moment I have no indication that a local top is in place here, but personally this would not place to enter for me. It's just rallied too much, and it could be wrong, but it's not a reliable pullback or anything we see here at the moment. It doesn't really fit my style, but yeah, we could be in this fifth wave still. What are the options in the fifth wave? So in the fifth wave, we talked about the following. We said there are a few options, right? So let's go and talk about these. So the idea was that off this low, which was made on the 11th of May, we rallied possibly in a 5-wave move to form a wave A here. And that we're now looking at a B wave pullback at some point before we could rally in the C wave of the wave 5. This is certainly one of the likely options, that we say a C wave is still coming after a pullback. However, we have not clearly topped here yet. So this B wave, which should get us into this orange support area between 191 and 281, could still be unfolding. I'm counting this B wave, obviously. Oops, didn't want to do that. This B wave, obviously, let me delete that. This B wave does unfold as a 3-wave structure in itself. So now we can zoom in and take a look at that. So the B wave itself would count as A, B, C. We have now an A wave down complete, a B wave, A, B, C, that could, to be honest, be complete, and we could be heading down in a C wave. So we need to be ready. This could be complete at any time in this B wave. Yeah, so I would not rule out that the top is already in. At least that's a consideration that can be made. It's not, again, it's a fairly unreliable chart at this stage. We reacted here to the 78.6 fib level. So didn't manage to get above that. So it's still in resistance for the B wave. And then we could head down in the C wave to form the larger B before having another chance to rally. Or maybe all of wave 5 is nearly in, yeah, and then we come down and finish this diagonal. After finishing this diagonal, we could be coming down then. But that's sort of not predictable at this stage. I think first of all we need to be watching here when a local top will be made. And at the moment, this gets very choppy, very corrective here. So my best reading is that this is some kind of a B wave here, which is unfolding very corrective. We did see on the daily time frame already some bearish divergences. So if we go to the daily time frame, then we started to see, or have they all disappeared now? No, we still see bearish divergence, yeah, between this high and this high On the RSI, we see a lower high. On the MACD, we also see a lower high. Okay, so just be aware of that. That indicates that we are not far away from possibly forming a top. By the way, we're now also in the overbought range again. Last time that happened, we saw a pretty decent pullback, okay? And then if we go to the 1 hour chart, maybe we can look at the subwave structure, but bear in mind that this is starting to get unreliable then. The move up, I consider a possible impulse. So it could be really the wave C of the wave B complete. And again, now we need to see what this is going to be. This could be the beginning of the C wave to the downside, but would really need to follow through and break below the 266 level. At this stage, it is still possible for the B wave to extend. And I would not rule out an extension all the way to, let me see. I would not rule out an extension of the B wave all the way up to $3.20, the 1.38 Fib retracement. Yeah. So B waves, as you know, are difficult to forecast. And at the moment, there is no clear indication a top is in. I think it should happen soon. Yeah, but at the moment, I have no clear indication. It's pretty corrective price action. Personally, I would try to stay away from it until we have a nice pullback. And then we might see another opportunity for further upside. Okay, that's my update about Render. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.